Solid ebony front and back. Jim Pierce custom Q. Got all GABON ebony with lots of nice figure in the forearm. And then GABON ebony in the butt sleeve. And then he also added a nice little addition down here. And what that is, if you notice at the bottom right there, you've got a spalted maple segment, as Jim calls it, or we like to call it a deco ring right there at the bottom, right? So you have ebony in the front of the Q. Now here's what's amazing before I even get into Jim's special ring work on this Q. This is a true sign of Jim's masterful craftsmanship. Okay, so number one, not only is this a completely ebony Q besides that little deco at the bottom right there, okay? But this is a solid uncored Q. So you're gonna get an extremely, extremely firm hit, nice natural forward balance, okay? By the way, that's a beautiful copper 3/8-10, what we like to call a big pin. And then the ring work, of course, is copper as well too. So you have Jim's railroad track style copper rings all the way through the Q, okay? But the other thing about it is this, okay? Besides having the single railroad track copper dash rings at all locations, what I wanted to point out to you, when's the last time that you've seen a solid ebony, of all things, because we all know how heavy ebony is, but we love the way that ebony hits. When's the last time you've seen a solid ebony Q and the butt was only 15 ounces? Jim knows how to make these Qs where they're not too heavy, even being uncored. Okay, so I'm going to show you here. I'm going to go mid-handle. Usually his balance point's a little bit above that. There you go, right there, look. So nice forward balance. If you're shooting a shot off of a rail, you know that it's going to stay down for you. There's a lot of other benefits as well, too, to the forward balance. But if you like a really, really, really solid and commanding hit, this would be the perfect everyday player for you because it's solid, uncored ebony. By the way, the wrap that's on this Q right here, this is a black Florida pebbled leather wrap. And then you also have one of Jim's world-famous Killwood shafts. That's right, not Killwood. He calls them the Killwood. You can ask the champion himself, Mr. Rodney Morris, and a lot of really, really, really good players how good these shafts play. They are some of the very best. Interesting fact about Jim's taper. Some of you have heard me talk about it before, but it never gets old because if you ever feel the taper on one of his Qs, you'll understand. Rodney Morris, years ago, sent Jim a Gus Zambodi shaft and had him replicate his version of that taper. So you're getting a really, really, really good taper, to say the least. You've got the vault plate style ferrule for lower deflection, and that is a medium, ultra skin medium tip that is on this. This is a 12.9. Again, how impressive. Solid, uncored ebony, and it's only 15 ounces with a nice forward balance. Usually if you get a solid ebony Q, you're going to be 16, 16 and a half, 17, and on and on and on and on. 3.8 ounce on the Killwood, 12.9. This thing is going to be out of here in a flash. Everybody always asks, when are you getting some more of Jim's ebony Merry Widows? This is like a Merry Widow on steroids right here, I'm telling you. Copper railroad track special rings made by one of the very best of the best, Mr. Jim Pierce. Brand new, unchalked, unplayed. Make sure you check in with us. You can hit me up on the contact form at crossroadqs.com, or you can call the number or text the number on the advertisement to make sure that this is still available. No natural material in the Q. Worldwide shipping available. crossroadqs.com.